everyone, this is a little video on how to use your iPad or phone to teach and create lessons that are engaging but useful through a variety of different apps that are available for both iOS, iPhone and Android. Okay, so first thing we're going to look at is the Google suite of apps. Google have Google Drive, Gmail, Google Sheets, Google Documents, Google Slides, Google Classroom and Google Meet, all of which can be used to teach and create lessons. Let's have a look at the Google Drive first of all. The Google Drive is where all of your Google documents are stored and saved. You can create shared folders and shared drives to share with your colleagues like we have in the CHS staff page. Google Classroom. As I'm sure you're all familiar with, on the iPad it's very similar to the desktop. You have your list of classes. You can go in, you can post resources and post materials, links, videos, all sorts of stuff, as well as Google Forms, engagement and interactivity with your pupils. All links you post are live, so as soon as you post it, it will come up blue and pupils are able to click on it and get onto the website or Google Form or video, whatever it is that you've posted. Of course, you've got Google Meet, which is a video I posted on yesterday to conference call and engage with pupils. And you've got Trello. This is not a Google app, but this is an app that we use in the music department to coordinate our tasks and lessons and so on. It's a really, really useful app as a workflow app. Next, we've got Google Calendar. Google Calendar is where you can schedule Google Meet meetings, as well as coordinate with staff to post certain things. So anything you schedule for classes or deadlines that you post will appear here, just to keep everybody in the loop. Alright, so that's the Google Suite. If you're using an iPad or an iPhone, you can use Apple's equivalent apps on board as well. So first of all, let's look at iMovie. iMovie is where you can collate videos or screen recordings of lessons or whatever it is that you're doing to create a more interactive experience for pupils. They can sit and watch your video. You can attach a Google form for them to complete while they're watching the video, like this one here. You can then export these videos directly into the Drive, Google Classroom or YouTube. We have Keynote. Keynote is Apple's equivalent to PowerPoint, where you can create dynamic lessons that you can then screen record and do a voiceover directly from the app. There's Numbers, which is an Excel equivalent, as well as Pages, which can take you through different Word documents or PDFs. There's Kahoot, of course, as well as MindNode, which is a mind mapping app, which can be really useful to demonstrate ways of thinking or how different things are connected in some way. There are also lots of different third-party apps. So Hopscotch is one for coding. You have Mondly, which is for learning different languages, memorizing key phrases and words. There's Hologo, which has lots of different augmented reality lessons already built in that you can screen record. For instance, here's one on a DC motor. Please excuse my half-eaten lunch there. But you can move this around, dissect different things. There's biology lessons, chemistry lessons, physics lessons, all sorts. There's apps like Brain apps, which is one that can it shows you the brain and the human body. Again, it's an augmented reality app that you can screen record and show pupils what's going on inside their heads. There's also Civilizations Augmented Reality. This is a BBC app that's all about history and showing artifacts and locations in the world. It's a really, really useful app. We've used it in music a couple of times for context, for compositions and things. Um, and it means you can explore different parts of the world through augmented reality. Again, you can screen record this stuff, add it onto YouTube, or put it into Google Classroom. Alright, so that was just a little whirlwind tour of how to teach from your mobile device using different apps. There are literally thousands of apps out there. Best way to learn is just to download them, try them, and play around with them and see if they can be applicable for your lessons. Hope that was useful. Cheers!